Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for June 3rd, 2025 on this Tuesday edition for the lower 48 United States. Please hit that subscribe button and like button on the way in. We're going to currently be looking at, courtesy of Radar Scope, the current tornado watches and warnings and severe thunderstorm watches and warnings. And currently these are focused on the nation's heartland. Once again, this is the forecast watches and warnings for June 3rd, 2025 in the lower 48 United States. And we're focused on Oklahoma right now in the nation's heartland. As you can see, there's a number of severe thunderstorm warnings outlined in yellow here with the squall line, this semi-convective, quasi-convective linear line here that's making its way slowly through Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Stillwater, Bartlesville area, and through Wichita Falls, Texas here. And you can see it's spinning up some tornado warnings here and watches here. There's a tornado warning for Murray County, just outside of Winewood, Oklahoma, a very popular spot where tornadoes be happening at. And this head toward Ada, Stonewall, Mill Creek, and Tishomingo. All these areas are in the area of fire, the line of fire here, as these storms race off to the northeast at 22 knots. They're also carrying hail on the backside of that real flank downdraft. Hail up to an inch in hail in diameter here. So this tornado warning, because these storms are showing rotation here. I can put it in motion here, and you can see they are moving quite fast, not too fast, but there's two lines here. There's one line here, the primary line, then you have the secondary line here, and then you also have a little outflow gust front boundary here, sparking up some showers near Gentry and Allen, Oklahoma, and on through that area too. So this is going to be the greatest threat. It's going to be straight line winds and hail, but there is that tornado threat that's coming here with this bow echoing of this line through Sulphur and Wolf, Oklahoma. So Oklahoma has two tornado warnings that is lasting for the next 15 to 20 minutes Central Daylight Time. There is a tornado warning in Illinois, and this is up toward the Quad Cities, just south of the Quad Cities and Cedar Rapids here, toward Davenport, south of Davenport. So if you're in Galesburg, Illinois, there's hail already falling at an inch, confirmed by radar here. This is heading towards Galesburg. A tornado warning is in effect here. Expires in 15 minutes here. Now, this has been canceled for southeastern Des Moines County. It's been canceled, but the tornado warning remains in effect until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, probably the next 15-20 minutes for northeastern Henderson County, northwestern Warren County, and south central Mercer counties. Once again, a severe thunderstorm was capable of producing a tornado. It was located near Rosetta, Illinois, or near Occoquan, Illinois, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour, and the radar rotation is indicated right there. As you can see, this whole line moving toward the southeastern Davenport, Muscatine, Iowa, and on into Illinois. Galesburg, watch out. Illinois, watch out here, and toward Peoria eventually in the next 2 hours here as we get into central Illinois. So that's tornado warnings also in Texas here. Like I said, toward the Red River Valley here, just south of Wichita Falls, Texas here. Archer City, some rotation expected toward Bowie, Texas. Almost 3-inch diameter hail here, so protect your cars, bring in your cars in the carports in the garage, protect any sensitive plants or anything, because we have 3-inch hail almost falling here. This is moving east at 30 knots, and we have tornado warning here once again in Texas for Archer and Clay counties here, just southeast of Wichita Falls here. If you're heading toward Bellevue, Bowie, some of these communities here, this is just to the northwest of the Gainesville, Denton area here, and west of the 35 here in Wichita Falls, southeastern Wichita Falls metro area here, Texas. Leaving Archer City now and heading toward Bowie, Texas, Montage, Forestburg, Texas here, Jacksboro. You guys are having another storm here coming up. The severe thunderstorm warning for you guys. So on that west side, coming out of the Denton-Fort Worth area, northwest side here, some severe thunderstorms here heading into Ardmore, Arkansas, Springfield. All these areas here are going to be affected here with these severe thunderstorm warnings. So most severe thunderstorm warnings are concentrated in Oklahoma and Texas, in the yellow and in the red boxes here. Now, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in California out west. This is in San Bernardino County in the high deserts just northeast of Victorville. So if you're coming along the 15, coming up the Cajon Pass and all of that, up into the high deserts here, there is a severe thunderstorm warning that's producing greater than a half-inch hail and producing heavy rain up here in San Bernardino, northeastern San Bernardino County, up in the mountains here. So providing much needed rain, but there's a chance that there could be some flooding or kind of like, heavy rain coming down the mountains there. So be very careful if you're northeastern mountains in the San Bernardino Mountains, northeast of town there, north of the 215 and the 15 there, and providing some much needed rain up in the Barstow area and some of the high deserts, 29 Palms and things of that nature. But there is flood warnings, flash flood warnings up there with green here, as you can see, as these cells move past 29 Palms in the high deserts of California and south and east of south and northwest of Las Vegas. Flash flood warning is in effect for Las Vegas. It's very important that 2:35 Pacific Daylight Time, thunderstorms are producing heavy rain. A rain gauge at Sloan already produces 0.79 inches of rain in 30 minutes. So life-threatening flash flooding is occurring now in Las Vegas. Central Clark County And toward Henderson and Sparks, and toward the southern suburbs of 215, off the 215 and the 15 in Vegas. Be very careful in northwestern Vegas suburbs. There is heavy rain, flash flood warnings going on in effect, and this extends all the way to the border with California toward Prim and the big casino down there that includes you guys down there as well. So be very careful down toward Lake Havasu, north of Lake Havasu City. These are flash flood warnings in effect. You want to take that serious. Turn around, don't drown. You don't know the water's any deeper than what it needs to be. Kansas and Missouri, Kansas City, you guys have been getting a lot of heavy rain. Thank God, nothing severe. You can see here, just yellow means heavy, moderate rain, and orange, but it is a lot of rain, and that's why we had this flash flood warning that expires in 9 minutes. But rainfall rates 1 to 3 inches per hour here. Radar indicated flooding for southwestern Leavenworth County, northern Miami County, southern Platte County, and a bunch of other counties in the metro area. So if you're in Kansas City, Overland Park, Olathe, back up north toward Leavenworth here, Plattsburgh, all of this whole area, you're included all around the metro area, all around 435, 35, 70 freeway. All these freeways are included here. Could be ponding on the roadways, Lee Summit, Raytown. Be careful on these roads here, all the way down, past through Kansas City, south of town, north of town, and also west of town here, southwest of town here. Be very careful. A lot of flooding. You see these heavy rain that's coming down. Flash flood warnings in effect for Missouri, Nevada, Utah, California. I just showed you the high and low deserts and that effect. So rain is definitely here. But as I zoom out into the wider pictures, you can see most of the rain is focused on the central part of the country here, right here with this squall line, and a few scattered flash flood warnings I showed you earlier here. Elsewhere, the eastern conditions, beautiful conditions here. High pressure is in control. A little bit of smoke and haze out here in the northeast corridor here. So be careful for that for air quality today and tomorrow, as it will be muggier tomorrow on the I-95 corridor from Boston, New York, DC, down to Virginia Beach, and then the Raleigh-Durham, that Research Triangle. But it will be beautiful conditions. Summertime is here for you guys. Should be excellent times for that to be coming through as well. So this has been the watches and warnings in effect now. Thank you for listening. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button to get the latest forecast for the lower 48 United States. And also, I appreciate your support. This is the Weather Guru signing off. Take care.